Welcome everybody. We are checking out Sunderfolk today. I'm here with my wife Carly. Carly, say hi.
Hello.
So we are checking out Beetle rustlers. Carly, why don't you read people what we've got here? Actually, we're sponsored by Dreamhaven for this live stream.
Beetle rustlers?
Yeah, we're checking out Beetle rustlers.
Maybe you should say the name of the game.
I said Sunderfolk, did I not?
I don't think so.
We are playing Sunderfolk. I'm pretty sure I started off with that. This video or live stream is sponsored by Dreamhaven, but you can actually see on my phone our mission here. Carly's going to walk us through that while I open up the chat so that I can see it.
I'm walking us through it, apparently. We're doing Beetle rustlers. So here are the kinds of monsters that we can see. The environment, the allies.
What's our mission?
Our mission is to rescue Amaya's purple beetle who was kidnapped by ogres. So this is him. His name is Beetle.
Little ally. Okay, well, let's get out on the mission. So this is a tabletop RPG, but like in video game form.
You run into Peril, the penguin who owns the local mines, and his niece, Amaya, who works for him, even though she's just a kid.
Just tell them! Bah, you're ridiculous!
One of our bestest, hardworkingest beetles got taken by the ogres.
I love
I
Peril's
can't
accent
explain
so
it.
much.
They never bothered our bugs before, but they just took him.
That beetle is worth at least 100 gold in weight alone. And for all the work it does around town, you'd better show those ogres who's boss.
Please get my beetle back. We need him.
Will do, Amia.
So cute.
So fun fact, we did learn from the publishers that it is one
Peril
person
and
voice
Amaya
acting
point
all
you
the
to
voices.
some tracks near the
I knew
beetle
it.
pens.
I told
You
you.
quickly pick up the ogre's trail in the caverns and follow it to a small encampment.
I also love the animation in the game. It looks so cool.
cool.
You know, like, it's probably not as impressive as other games because it is mostly like cutscenes, but like, I still enjoy watching it.
I think it's adorable.
You hear echoes of laughter and conversation across the cavernous walls. This is ogre territory. They'll probably have backup, and you don't. So Carly is currently getting to name something on her phone right now. You guys are just seeing my screen when you're looking at the screen, so that's what you see. So we see that Goops renamed Beetle to Boodle. Okay. So our job here, I've actually played this level with my brother. So our job here is to rescue the beetle over there at the end.
Excuse me.
What?
Not the beetle.
The boodle.
The boodle.
We got to rescue Boodle the beetle over here. And you can see, like, on my phone, I can drag around and point at stuff. I love the phone controller. It works really well. We've got some Smoogles, which Carly also named. Boodle and Smoogle. So these guys can move too, and they'll attack us. So there's a lot of strategy to this game, but I think the best way to kind of learn it is just to see what it looks like. So is there anything specific you want us to look at, Carly, before
What is this
before we
guy
just dive
right
in?
here?
So Carly wants to know what the skeleton is. I'm going to look at it too, just so you guys can also see.
He's a clatter.
Yep, he's a skeleton. So these guys, we learned last time that they come back after 2 turns if you don't actually completely destroy them.
Yeah, you gotta kill it twice, basically.
So let's just go ahead and start attacking some people. I will go first. I'm going to use my move 3. And I do more damage if I am 3 blocks away. So I want to step here and shoot the skeleton. Oh no, that's still moving. I gotta skip my move. Skip move. And then attack this guy. And I'll do 6 because I was 2 away. That's my special ability as the ranger here. And then I draw a card, which ends up being a 0. And I don't know if you guys can see that. It might be blocked by our phone screen. So we'll always call that out for you. But let me know if this game looks interesting to you. Okay, so I'll end my turn. And then it's Carly's turn. You want to take out the skeleton for us?
Yeah, hold on. I don't remember how to play.
So we had to wait to play this game because we wanted to share our excitement with you guys. So Carly's looking at her cards right now. So you do more damage when you walk in fire. So just choose your
This
highest
one
damage
creates
dealer.
fire and then lets me leap, and then
Yeah, so you
Okay.
can't see Carly's screen. She's looking at her cards right now. Don't use that one because it only has 3 attack damage to begin with, and he's got 4
Okay.
left. So if you can deal 4 damage to him, then we'll take it now.
Okay, I
So.
choose.
She's scrolling through her
choose
cards
you.
just like I have on my phone that you guys got to see. So that on the left there is the card that Carly just pulled.
Attack this friend.
So you're doing 5 for some reason, it says. I think maybe my move might have inflicted explosions.
Aw, I got -1.
But that's okay, because you had enough damage
Ooh,
because you
ooh,
were dealing
fire,
5.
fire.
I think I
Oh,
might
I
have
can only
used
go one.
a move that made him weaker too. So,
Jakey.
okay, you got to end your turn.
What? Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
So now it's
my
the
bad.
monsters phase where they get to attack us. So he's trying to reconstruct, but he has to do that twice.
No, likely.
So now I could attack him again. I'll do that just so we don't have to worry about him coming back. But I might be able
Let's
to.
kill the guy to the right first.
I was just thinking I might be able to attack 2 people at once if I get lined up properly. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go up there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if I do this and I walk up here, I should be able to shoot through,
Oh,
and I can now attack both of those guys in one go. And I get a little draw card.
nice. +1.
And I do extra damage to the guy at the end there because I was far enough away to do more damage. So that's my turn. Fantastic.
All right.
I love this strategy in this game. Normally I'm not big on strategy games, but
Why did you tell me not to do this one?
because it only did 3 damage at the time.
How much damage do I need to do? Just 1?
Just 1, yeah, because I did extra damage. I also got a little note that says you spot a scattering of embers that flare under a large cooking pot, but you don't see a single scrap of food in sight.
Or.
Just a little bit of story added to the game here.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I wish you guys could see. Maybe we should have given Carly a screen because she's taking more time to think about what she's
I'm
doing.
sorry. Oh, draw my fate.
Try your fate card. We always forget that we have to draw a fate card. -1.
So
Okay.
wrecked that dude anyway.
So now we've got a shrine there, which could heal us, but we haven't taken
We
any
don't
damage
need
yet.
to be healed.
You gotta end your turn though.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, we got a tip.
Skeletons
We both have the
and
same
ogres
tip.
will continue to spawn from the tents on this map. Where?
So there's a tent up in the top left.
I am so. Oh, I see it.
So over by that exclamation point is where they're gonna spawn.
You'll be able to tell where and when a monster will spawn by looking for this icon. Okay, I see it. I know where he's gonna spawn. How do I stop it from happening?
No clue.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try this guy again. Oh, I thought I was in your spot actually.
Heh.
So I can't line this one up in a way that hits both of them. I thought I was where you were.
Try something else.
Yep, we gotta try a different move. So this one lets me move 3. It does 4 damage, which is good. This one has me attack right away and then move. See, now I'm taking a long time to decide what to do.
Yeah, jeez.
I wanted to hit both of them. I think I'm gonna do this and move closer.
But I thought you wanted to be farther away.
I do want to be farther away, you're right. Darn it. Yeah, if I go there, I get the gold and stuff, and I'm far enough away to hit that guy. So, yeah, yep. That'll work. So, yeah, each of our characters are different, and we each have our own unique abilities. So, I deal more damage if I'm at least 3 blocks away from them when I hit them. And Carly deals more damage for every fire that she walks into.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty cool like that.
You are pretty cool. You're pretty snazzy.
Well, none of these seem so great, but I guess I choose this one.
Also, if you're just tuning in, I just want to let you guys know this stream is sponsored by Dreamhaven. They are paying us to do this live stream. They provided us the game code and early access to the game. You don't want to walk through fire?
I mean, I would.
You
but
wouldn't
then
be
it's
able
gonna
to.
take
You wouldn't be
me
able
longer.
to reach him. Okay, so just.
Well, I still won't. I won't be able to reach him either way.
Oh, if you can't reach me either way, then just walk through the fire.
That's why I was like, it doesn't really matter what I do.
Right. So Carly's character has very short distances that she can walk at a time. Are we finally gonna take some damage here? Create fire in random adjacent hex. So he just created fire for you. Nice.
Nice. Thanks, friend. He's gonna do the same thing.
No, he just got a +1.
Alrighty.
All right. So also it doesn't matter who goes first. Like right now, Carly could go first.
Should I? I'm gonna do it.
Can you leap towards them?
I could, but I don't need to.
Well, I'm just thinking if you leap towards them, you could deal damage to both of them, and then I could dispatch the next one my turn. No, you have that other move that also damages both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
I can't. That one I won't be able to use. I don't have. It doesn't reach as far.
You can't get close
I'll
enough?
do this one.
I thought it had a range of 3.
I'm doing it.
Does it not have a range of 3?
No, that one does not.
This has got to be like painstaking for
Create
people like
fire.
Carly's screen. But you can't leap close enough to even do damage to them with this one. Love, that's not going to do any damage to them.
Oh. No, don't.
Go back. What's your?
I'll just do this one. This one has the range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one.
I can't get both of them though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you're
It
right.
says it
I'm
attacks
stupid.
somebody in an adjacent to the target.
Here we
so
go.
if you can get close enough to attack one, you can attack both in one hit. And you're doing 8 damage right now. You have 8 attacks, so
attack this one.
you should be able to take both of them out. As long as you don't get a really bad fate card. Which I assume you don't have any -2s in your deck. Haste +1. So I don't know what haste is. We could check if we wanted to learn what haste does.
Now I can move right here.
Well, you can move 2. So also
No, I
we'll hop
couldn't.
in the fire.
Oh, I could.
Hop in the fire.
I want this.
Yeah, but now the fire's in my way, so I'm gonna
What do
take
you
damage.
mean the fire's in your way? Go over that way.
I don't deal enough damage to kill this guy, but you could have if you had walked in the fire.
I wanted the gold.
I could have left you the gold. Goodness. Yeah, Carly just screwed me over by leaving fire. Like, this is a team game. It's a co-op game.
It's not my fault that you can't walk through fire.
Yeah, I can't kill this guy
Actually,
in
it is
one
my
hit,
fault.
But you could have killed him. Gosh, Carly.
Not my fault.
Yeah,
You're not as cool as I
there's
am.
nothing convenient for me to do. I guess I will try to attack this guy so that he's out of our way.
That brings you too close.
No, it doesn't.
That's
Yeah,
two.
that does. Right here? That's right, right? That's 3 away?
Sure.
And then I'll skip the rest of my move and attack him, and hopefully I get a +1. Come on, +1, +1. See, now if you had just walked in the fire, you could have dispatched him one hit, and I could have got closer to the beetle.
No, it's all right.
I've got to end my turn here. See, it's all about those like little strategy things about what's the best thing to do. He just got a miss card. Suck on that.
So now you go. You kill the monster and then start making your way over to the beetle.
Can you just walk up all the way to the beetle?
Maybe.
Do you have a move that lets you get close enough?
3. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah, so you walk up to the beetle, because what's going to happen is the beetle is going to leave the cage, and we're trying to get him to go to the exit.
But won't he get hurt?
Yeah? I don't want to spoil too much about how it works, but you can look at it. Let's actually show the people
You
watching
did.
how you can look at
The
stuff.
beetle is free, but panicked. You'll need to help him to get to the exit. Interact with the beetle to rotate him. On his turn, he'll scurry as far as he can in the direction he's facing. When he hits an obstacle, he'll get nervous and rotate clockwise.
So we
I need to
interact with
keep him
him to
from-
rotate him.
So do I need to keep him out of the lava?
Yeah, so the lava's gonna hurt him if he starts his turn there. So like we can go check actually like what the lava does. So like I can pull this up and hover over the lava and I can see at the start of their turn, a character on a hex with lava will take 3 to 5 damage. So he has 20 health. He could potentially take 5 damage this next turn if he starts on that lava.
Wait,
But-
he could take how much damage?
He could potentially take 5. 3 to
Okay.
5 is what it said. So, but I don't think you have any more interaction, do you? You only have your attack. So skip your attack. Skip it. And then end your turn. So now it's my turn, and I can't get close enough
So
to
he's
him.
just gonna charge off.
Yeah, he's just gonna run over into that lava. That's what he's gonna do.
What are those star ones at the? Oh, that's where we're.
Yeah, we're trying to get him. We're trying to drive him to the exit over there.
For some reason, I was thinking it was the tent that those guys were at.
No, so now I could kill this one guy. I don't have anything that's going to let me move up and interact with the beetle. I can't get that close to him.
Yeah,
So I probably would just attack a guy.
yeah, might as well.
I'm wondering if I can line these guys up. I could do that, and then I can hit both of them at once, but I'm not going to get my extra 2 damage. But I'll take out one of them at least.
9.
So now that takes that guy down to 3. Now he's only 1 hit away.
He's got a shield.
End of my turn.
He's gonna get you
He's going
hard.
to attack me. -1. Nice. They're getting some bad cards. Okay, so now it's like my turn,
The
and he's going
stone
to
on
go
this
over there.
space is dangerously hot with lava. Any character on a lava hex at the start of their turn will get burned.
Well, how do I get him to not be there on the start of the turn?
You can't. You have to prevent him from ending his turn there.
That is lame.
Okay, so now you could go interact with him,
Which I
but
should.
you shouldn't.
Oh, because we wanted him to
Because
stay there. I
At the
see.
beginning of his turn, he's going to walk straight.
And then we can just, then he'll just turn and go that way. And
Yeah.
we'll be good.
Yeah. So
Okay, well, I'll collect some gold, I
I'll
guess.
just go ahead and attack this guy. Get myself some gold. Shoot this guy. Needed 1. There we go. And my turn. So yeah, now you can collect gold, and also you could start moving your way down. You know what you could do, actually? Hold on. If you walk into his space, it will move him off of the lava.
But won't it just move him onto this other lava one?
It'll move him to whichever one you stepped on before you
Okay.
stepped onto his spot.
Okay, here we go. Got this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, fella.
So yeah, if you walk like that, it should put him on the spot that you're on. Now you'll start on the lava,
That's fine.
but he won't.
Okay.
Oh no, it interacted with him. It didn't swap him. So I think a normal ally it would have swapped him. But now he's gonna try to walk towards you, and he's gonna be there for another turn.
You screwed up.
I did screw up. Okay,
I am
well,
so
end your
upset
turn.
with you.
End your turn. I mean, that's how it works with us. Did you read that it told you were about to interact with him? So he took the max amount of damage there. And then he turned back that way, so he's going to walk back to his cage. Okay.
I'm so upset with you. As you draw near, Beetle slams into the walls of the cage in a mad panic. When he spots you, he lets out a soft squeak of recognition.
Which platform are you currently playing on, Pickle asks. We are playing on PC. The game is going to be available on all platforms.
Pickle?
So, yeah, Pickle Peppers.
That's a good name.
Pick a pack of Pickle Peppers. Does the game look interesting to you, Pickle? Is it Pickles or Pickle? Pickle. Yeah.
Pickle peppers.
Pickle peppers. I'm gonna just grab some gold, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this one because it does all sorts of weird stuff. If I stand here, will it just prevent things from spawning?
No, because it's spawning one over at the bottom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to grab gold and move over here.
Yeah, see, it spawned one at the bottom.
I didn't realize there was a guy down there. I might have tried to attack him. So can I only expose somebody that's next to me? Probably.
Expose? What does that mean?
Expose makes it so that they take more damage when they're attacked. So I think if I had like walked up to somebody, I could have afflicted them with expose.
Okay.
So it's your turn, Carly. Pickle Pepper says, awesome. The last game that I played that is similar to this is Lost Realm. I think that's the one we played and we didn't like. I can't remember for sure. Lost Realm like released recently, like with a year and a half ago, right? I think we actually struggled with that one. We've been really enjoying this one. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was like this one has better graphics, but I don't know what it is.
Why are you trying to go back into your cage, you fool?
Well, I guess I'll just keep
you need to kill that
attacking
guy
people.
because our Beetle's gonna run down to him.
Yeah.
Beetle, I'm afraid for you, friend. We
So
would have been just fine
This
if
has a range of 3.
Ryrie hadn't have told me to do something stupid.
I was mistaken. That is true. I'm gonna go with this. If I step here,
That's weird.
and then that's the move again. I always accidentally try to move all the way over. Yeah, I can't remember exactly if it was Lost Realm that we played. But
Nice.
I think it was. Nice. Dispatched in one hit. And my turn.
Okay.
It does have better graphics. Yeah, Stolen Realm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we bought that one, and it was like the first tabletop RPG one that we played.
No!
So you can interact with him multiple times.
Oh, okay.
He turns once for every interaction you get there.
Okay.
Why is he down to 12?
Oh my gosh, because you made me interact with him, which just made him turn, and then he tried to run into me, and then he started another turn on the freaking thing.
So he started 2 turns on
Yes,
the lava.
and now he's gonna go right into the lava again.
Okay. So end your turn.
I'm very upset.
It'll be okay.
It's not. Beetle is gonna die.
No, he'll be fine. Watch this. Watch this. You just watch. You just wait and watch. So where is he gonna end up? He's gonna walk. He's gonna walk right into the shrine, and we can use the shrine to heal him.
Oh boy, are you lucky.
I'll skip my attack and end my turn.
Beetle.
So did you enjoy Stolen Realm?
I have another turn.
Pickle Peppers.
Oh wait. I'll just be done.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the graphics though. Maybe I don't know. This one just actually caught our attention.
Different about it.
Yeah, like you remember the last one we played. That was...
I do, and I think that the big element here that's appealing to me is that I have my phone.
Your phone to control everything.
Yeah, I'm controlling.
Dive
stuff
into
with.
everything.
It makes it feel more like a actual card game because I'm like laying down actual cards.
Right.
It
brings the feeling of a tabletop game better.
I think so. Oh, I'm sorry. Skip attack.
We were talking. That's fine. That's what this game is about. Okay, so now he's gonna walk through here. It's not my turn. It's the ally's turn.
No, that's not what I was saying.
What? Somebody say something?
No.
What are you saying to me then?
How long have we been playing for?
I don't know. If you feel like you need to say something, say something. 23 minutes. What you want to say, love?
Nothing.
Carly was trying to tell me that I need to tell you guys that this video is sponsored if you're just hopping in. We have to let you guys know like every 10 minutes. So anybody that's like watching the stream afterwards, that's why I keep saying it. So now I can go ahead and heal him with the shrine. If I can get over there and interact with it, which would be this. So if I go like that, and I step not like that. 1, 2, 3. That should allow me to, and he should on his next turn just walk right to the exit anyway. So I can heal 6. How does this heal? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I can heal him 6 there, just like that.
And then if we just leave him alone, then he'll just
Yeah, he should just
walk
walk
right
straight
out.
through there.
Okay.
So you just deal with that other guy.
All right. Okay. Watch this.
I missed the beginning of your stream, but were you able to choose your characters? I enjoyed Stolen Realm until the developers stopped updating their game and made promises they didn't deliver on. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yes. So we actually started this in a video we uploaded on our channel on Saturday. Is actually we started the campaign. So yeah, I think they have like 6 characters or something to choose from. And Carly chose the Pyromancer.
Because he's cute.
Yeah, he is.
Because he's a
super cute.
cutie.
And I chose the Ranger. But they've also got a Berserker and different stuff. And you get to name your characters. And each of the characters all have different abilities. You got to end your turn, love.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So yeah, you get to choose from, I believe, like 6 different
Don't hurt me.
different characters. And I've seen the Berserker, the Ranger, and the Pyromancer at play. And they all have very interesting, unique abilities that are fun to play around with. Like, I don't know how long you've been in this stream, but we mentioned that Carly gets stronger when she walks on fire. You're the MVP. Nice.
Yes, because I
Because you did all of
pet
the
Beetle
interacting
so
with the
much.
Beetle.
Boodle. I pet Boodle.
Oh, so we got some rewards. Feathered fletching. So I think this is just stuff we picked up that things dropped.
You picked up more things than me.
Yeah, that's
I
because I
picked up
killed,
a
I killed more
Hercules
things than you.
horn and a claw necklace.
All right, waiting for the party to select the same option.
Sorry.
And I do more damage when I'm farther away. I don't know if I finished that sentence.
You found him!
You remember you wanted to start as a bard. Yeah. We saved the beetle. Beetle. Boodle the beetle.
Gonna eat you?
Sounds like
I'm so glad you saved him. I promise, he and I will help defend Arden.
Yeah,
no
you
matter
remember
what.
when we saw the pot? It was like, you see a pot, but there's no food
Your
inside.
mission complete.
Oh my gosh.
Report to the grove.
I didn't even put that together. I
Smells
feel like an
faintly
idiot.
juniper.
Oh, we've been recovering well from the attacks, thanks to you. I even had a moment for some tea. It's a job well done. Unfortunately, some of the brightstone marking our caravan routes have gone dark. I fear the ogres are destroying our lights and preparing for another attack.
That would not be good.
The animals of Arden use mined brightstone crystals to light up caverns and ward off monsters. Ogres don't like it.
Worse, they could be using shadowstone. It's the opposite of our brightstone, and well,
Sounds.
if it's
It
true,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Shadowstone,
we
Brightstone.
must investigate.
Yeah, I think the bard would be interesting. It looks like an interesting character. It's fun to see it, like interacting. Like you see him like strumming his guitar or ukulele or whatever the instrument he has, and like little music things popping up. I've seen it in the trailers and stuff. So this is our town, Arden, and we actually get to explore it and do different things. We can go to shops, upgrade stuff. We can chat with people. So I think we'll chat with a couple of people here.
Oh, I was trying to chat with somebody and then I did a bad thing.
It did a bad thing? What do you mean?
I said no.
You said no? As
Yeah,
in you
they
didn't
said-
want to chat with
They
them?
said talk to them together, and I said no, absolutely not.
So it just took you back to the main screen.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to them.
So yeah, you can actually go and talk to these people all individually, all on your own phones, and do it individually if you want. But for the stream,
Some of them have gifts for you.
Yeah.
Some of them have like upgrades or something.
yeah. The bard is more party oriented with buffs and heals. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't opened them up in this, and we haven't played tabletop RPGs really together. Well,
Not.
never.
So I went based on cuteness factor.
Yeah. So, but I bet if you play with like 3 other people, because it supports up to 4 players, that would be really fun as well. So anyway, for the stream, I think we're gonna just talk to the same people, but just so you guys know, like you could go talk to people individually. So who did you want? You were trying to talk to the garden tender.
The grove tender.
The grove tender.
Yeah.
Did you say yes? I want to talk
Hold
together.
on. Okay.
Because it wasn't letting me click on it.
There we go.
Okay, so I get this invitation from Carly. This is probably gonna have voiceover.
Ooh.
Oracle upgrade to tier 1.
The fortune teller's ship is repaired. There may be some fate cards that could help in the battles ahead.
She gave me fake cards.
So we can get fate cards from the Oracle.
Ooh.
Interesting. Each hero may visit the Oracle to buy a new fate card each time a mission is completed.
So we've completed 2 missions. Does that mean that we can buy 2?
I don't know. We can look at it. At the Oracle, you can purchase a random fate card for your collection. Each hero can only use the Oracle once after each mission they complete. So yeah, we could buy a fate card.
I'm gonna buy one.
It seems like it's random. So I'm buying one. You're buying one. I got create 2 heal shrooms in random hexes adjacent to you. That's awesome.
I got +1. You and each adjacent character gain a random buff.
Sweet.
A buff is an all positive status.
Nice. Okay, so we unlocked the Oracle. This person here has something.
How do I go and
Sinclair.
change that now?
That's in your. Let's talk to this person and then I can show them on my screen.
Well,
Because they
now
can't
I'm
see
lost.
what you're doing. Hiya, folks. Need food, and I got. Hiya, folks. Need food, and I got it. Couldn't keep the tavern closed for long. So this is Sinclair, our favorite tavern owner. I'm going to invite you to talk to him with me, or her.
Okay.
I can't remember if Sinclair was a guy or girl.
No idea.
Like it's all voiced by a girl,
I
so
don't
it like
think
sounds a little bit girlish for
I
all
don't
of them.
think it.
Yeah,
Specified.
kitchen's back in order. Traded for some new ingredients, so I'll have a different selection every time you visit. Should keep your brain sharp on your trips out of town, huh?
Nice.
So these give us like boosts or something? The
tavern
tavern
offers
offers
meals.
meals for purchase. Interesting.
Meals grant temporary passive abilities for the next mission.
So we're unlocking new little areas in our town of Arden.
That's
here.
exciting. That's exciting.
The tavern is where you can purchase meals. Meals have passive effects, which last either until you complete a mission or you purchase a new meal. You can only have one meal active at a time. The available menu may change each time you arrive back to town. That's cool. So it's like actually changing our choices that we have available to us. So is this like per person we have passive effects?
I think so.
So we can each have our own unique passive effects.
Sheep herds pie.
Everyone's heard of this Sinclair specialty. Nice.
Ooh, that milk looks good for me.
Milk. When you move onto
8%
fire,
milk.
take 2.
This is like my ability, but double.
So this gives you an extra 2 power.
Yeah.
So you'd have 4 power. So yeah, go ahead and buy that meal for yourself. The tavern system sounds roguelite-like. Yeah, I guess you could say that in a little bit of a way. Pearl Snout Cookies. If you're adjacent to another hero at the end of your turn, gain shield 1. Arrowbane Adobo. When you take damage from a character 2 or more hexes away from you, inflict expose 1 on that character. I'm almost always staying that far away from people, so that could be a good one for me. If your target has a debuff when you attack, a hero or ally adjacent to you gains a random buff.
Just gonna hang out with my milk here.
If your target has 3 or more debuffs when you 3 or more.
I know, like that's intense.
That's crazy. We'll kill them before they get that many debuffs currently. Gain
No
strength.
kelpie kimchi for me.
Yeah. I think I might go with the when you push a monster, inflict weak.
The sheep herd's pie.
Is that the one that was? Yeah. I'm gonna buy that one.
No, that's the arrow. The arrow being.
2 or more hexes away from. This is the one I want. Arrowbane adobo. So yeah, there's plenty of other stuff to do around town. Like we could go to the market and buy new trinkets.
Or we could look at the Beetle because he has a present for us.
We could look at the Beetle, who has a present for us.
Boodle.
Zeke.
Wow, he's a great conversationalist.
Do you want to do the reading for him?
Boodle
Boodle the
cuddles
Beetle?
up to you happily, thankful for your aid. I do not want a Beetle.
Do you want to pet him or pat him? Should one of us choose each?
Which does a Beetle prefer? I choose pet him.
Kelpie kimchi sounds great for against bosses. I'll have to go check what the Kelpie kimchi says because I can't remember what it is. Is that the one that we were like, whoa, that's so many debuffs? What did you say?
I don't know. You choose pat him.
Pat him. Zit. Zeke.
That's what he said to me too. Boodle's back leg twitches happily. Then he spits a small amount of plant fluid onto the ground.
Gross.
Something shines in it. So we're collecting our present from his vomit.
Yep. Zit. So 20 gold. You got 10 gold.
Apparently he likes pats better than pets.
You know, I actually think that it tries to keep our gold even. See, yeah, it gave me 20 because it just...
you're a loser.
Yeah, so the gold is individual, but I think it actually tries to keep you fairly even with the gifts that you receive inside of Arden. So like now I have 73 and Carly has 78 because it gave me 20 and her 10. Which is a pretty interesting mechanic. Because I had somebody comment about the gold being sucky. That it was not individual on our video that we made. And I was like, I actually don't think it's that big of a deal.
That it was not individual?
No, they were complaining that it is individual. They were like, it should
that
have
is
just been.
not what you said.
It should have just been party gold, is what they're saying. So let's talk to the owl lady.
I thought we could only talk to 3 people, and we already did.
We can only talk to 3 people, but if they have interactables, we can talk to them also.
Okay.
So like all those people wanted to say stuff to us. So I'm gonna talk to this lady, and then we'll go do another mission. I think. Does that sound like fun? Also, I should probably tell you guys again, if anybody's hopping in and hasn't heard, this video is sponsored by Dreamhaven, and yeah, I love it because they have a focus on couch co-op games and bringing families together and friends together. Elkian, I'm glad to see you. I've been so busy treating everyone's injuries from the ogre attack. I forgot to check in to see if you needed any healing. Amy brought Boodle by for me to check up on him. You'll be pleased to know he's healthy, but I do think his spirit is rattled. It's a scary time. I'm trained to help with common injuries and illnesses, not war wounds. But health is as much about body as it is about heart, and hearts are hurting all over town. But I trust that the Life Tree is watching out for us, and we're lucky to have brave guardians of our community like you. Okay, so we don't want to spoil too much of like the little stories like that you'll get to experience. So we'll go to the gates. Looks like we have
Shadow
one
and
mission
Flame.
left. We can play Shadow of Flame.
Shadow and Flame.
Shadow and Flame, sorry.
Ooh, there's a scary rampager.
So we've got a new monster of some sort that we haven't seen before. Target all adjacent characters, then throw them to distance.
I think, yeah.
A random adjacent character.
Then they just throw something at you, and if you're within 2, then you can get hit.
Oh, okay. Our mission here is to investigate rumors of Shadowstone in an area where bright stone torches have been going out. We've got ogres, rampagers, lava, gold, and skeletal splinters. What's this down here? That's my character sheet. Sweet. Play.
Why does it got an orange circle?
I don't know. I think it's probably the new fate card that you got.
I already put it in.
This is a cool idea for a game. Excited to check it out with my wife. So glad to hear
Follow
that,
the growth
Brennan.
tender's directions to the caverns where bright stone torches have gone missing. There, you find a gathering of ogres and their leader.
I bet they're up to something very wholesome.
I love these little intro animations.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. What's going on with that guy in the center?
I have no idea. I think he's about to like be sacrificed
Right?
or
It's
something.
kind of what it seems like.
I think they just poisoned him.
Oh!
Oh shoot, he's being experimented on.
He's becoming their next leader. Is this the boss fight we heard so much about?
Yes, it works! My brethren, my warriors, see our champion, powered with Shadowstone, my rampager!
Okay.
Sure, it's great. We've taken back the lava walk, we're winning the war, so don't you think we could ease up on the Shadowstone?
That guy does not want to become a rampager.
Point me, Mudmouth. Go back to the arena.
Taser face.
We'll celebrate without you. Come, warriors! Taste this Shadowstone and feel its power!
My queen! Intruders! From the village!
Kill them! Devour them!
Oh no.
Bring their bones to my
Doesn't sound
arena!
good for us.
The queen escapes down a dark cavern, but you
Oh,
have more
a
immediate
coward.
concerns. Some of the ogres have been given Shadowstone by the Ogre Queen. You need to defeat them, preferably before they mutate into rampagers.
Oh shoot. We got a timer on our heads.
Oh no, I'm scared. Is that what that little 2 underneath means? Is that when this guy turns into a rampager?
I don't know. Defeat the mutating ogres. So we got a comment I'm going to read real fast. Pickle Pepper says, unfortunately, my wife isn't interested in RPGs of any kind. I did get her into Let's Cook Together 2, which the co-op company recommended weeks ago. Yeah, I loved Let's Cook Together 2. It was a lot of fun. Very good Overcooked-like game.
That was a fun
But,
one.
so, not interested in RPGs of any kind.
I wasn't either.
Like, I'm just curious what that means. Like, does she like board games? I think that's like what Carly likes about this one, is it feels kind of like playing.
Yes,
a board
it
game.
does.
But it has more incorporated story with the voice acting. I'm just curious if she might enjoy this one. And if she doesn't, like, it sounded like you had played games like this before and might have like a group that you play with. You notice a glare of frustration by the teal ogre advising the queen before she leaves.
I have a different thing.
Oh, you do? Okay, so
The
Carly's got a
stone
different
here has
notification.
patches of molten lava crackling near the surface. While you are impervious to fire, you are not immune to the effects of lava.
Nice.
It's a bummer for me.
You purchased a meal. Each meal provides a passive benefit in the combat. Resets when your turn. Yeah, we read that
Sweet.
already. Okay, so our goal, we can actually like see a bunch of different information. If we click down here, we can check out like our mission rules. So defeat mutating ogres and the Shadowstone corrupted rampagers. Defeat mutating ogres and rampagers 0 of 5. We've also got this over here, which gives us a little bit of a guide of all the different people that we've got. So we could look at the rampager and see a little bit more about the rampager. Looks like he's got 16 health, which we can see on screen as well, but just an interesting thing. And he's got retaliate. When an adjacent monster is defeated, he will retaliate. When a character with retaliation is attacked, the attacking character takes 1 damage for each retaliation. Then this character loses all retaliation.
I wasn't listening at all, but I'm going to do something fun.
Okay. My wife, she likes board games like Monopoly and Sorry, but that's about it. Okay, sweet. I thought you were saying sorry to me. I forgot that was a board game. My wife really liked For the King, since it felt like a board game, and this one looks similar. We haven't played For the King, but I know
Oh,
a lot of
what?
people really like For the King.
Create fire. Whoa, I got... okay, this is a different card than what I thought I had.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I thought that this card was something different than what it is, so...
Did you swap your card around?
I did last time at the very end, and I
And we didn't
forgot
actually
that
end up using this one.
Yeah, I forgot that it
Okay.
happened, so...
So you also do get new moves. Like you can see on screen, I've got these 3 different moves. There's actually 4 cards that I can currently choose from.
Wait, why can't I... Why does it got a little warning?
Because that's lava.
Well,
So if you end your turn on lava, you'll take damage.
But
But you didn't realize that, and you put all the fire on lava.
yeah,
That's unfortunate.
that's okay. I'll just take it. I'll take it like a man.
Why didn't you just leap into? You could have leaped into the one that wasn't lava.
But I panicked. And I will try to kill this guy right here. Because I'm just making all sorts of mistakes here. Oh, of course.
-1. Can you guys see those pop up on screen, or are they covered by my little phone icon?
Alrighty. There you go.
Okay. Hunter shot. So, who did you just attack?
I attacked this guy that's going to change into a rampager.
Okay, so we want to get rid of him first, is what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I think 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter though, because that guy already is a freaking rampager.
Yeah, there is a rampager, but if you take out the guy that's going to turn into one, then that's helpful. Then we don't have 2 rampagers.
That's true.
I was just trying to figure out. I unfortunately can't hit multiple of them at once.
There
I'm not close
is
enough.
a pretty hefty chance I might die here.
Okay, I am going to. I wish I could hit 2 of these guys at once. I'll just do this because I can't hit 2 of them.
And then you can take out this guy right here.
2. So if I go here, that should be the right distance, right?
Yeah.
Then I can attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Draw my fate card. -1. That's unfortunate.
That's okay.
Oh, how did I thought I only had 4 damage. to
4
begin with.
before you were 3 away.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna hurt me.
Here comes our
They're
rampage.
gonna hurt me. Oh, I hurt him with
Attack
fire.
5.
I hurt him with fire.
He's also ending his turn on lava. So we didn't think about the fact that we're standing next to each other,
Oh,
and he just
he
did damage
does-
to both of us.
He does throw you.
Yeah, he did throw me.
Oh, this guy's gonna stab me
And
right into another thing of lava. I literally could die here. This could be it.
yeah, there is a shrine. We could retreat up to the shrine. I can now attack both of them in 1 hit.
So here's the thing.
Hold on.
It's not my fault that I'm dying because I totally thought that my card was a different card than what I actually was.
Before we decide what we're going to do here, I'm going to let anybody that's new just hopping in know this stream is sponsored by Dreamhaven, who has a huge focus on bringing families and friends together. So thank you to them for sponsoring this. We're loving the game. We literally wanted to play it so much more. Like we made our one video and we played for 2 hours and showed you guys 15 minutes of it, and then we had to stop ourselves because they don't want us to show past Act 2, and we're like, we can't play anymore. We want to play, but we can't play anymore until we stream. So we're excited to be streaming. Anyway, I can attack both these guys, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get as far away as I can so that hopefully I don't get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And that's as far away as I can get. I'll be able to hit
That's
both
cool.
of them.
You do it.
So I'm going to do that. And attack both those guys with this. Unfortunately, I'm not far enough away from this guy to actually kill him. I got a -1. Ooh, that's rough.
That's okay.
Oh, and they did just all get exposed.
Okay.
So hold on. Before I end my turn,
I was just gonna say I was gonna do that to myself.
I'm gonna heal. So this is something Carly was about to do. We have a trinket that lets us heal too. So I'm gonna do that. And then my turn should be completed.
Okay.
Does For the King 2 actually, For the King actually have negative reviews? Because I haven't looked into it, but I've heard a lot of people say positive things about it. Nice.
Rampagers are ogres who fall into
I heard him.
Shadowstone corruption.
I heard him.
And they're magically powered by nearby defeated monsters.
All right, you better not stand next to me. Don't stand next to me.
Why?
Because he can hit both of us. Don't stand there either.
Why?
Because he'll hit both of us.
That's far away.
No. Because if he goes in the middle of us, I don't know how much he can move. We can check how much he can move. But if he goes in the middle of us, he'll hit both of us
Wait,
instead of
what?
just one
I
of us.
thought that he could just go. He could just.
Okay, so
pick
he
up
can
from
move
away.
2. So you don't want to stand.
There's nowhere that I can stand where I'm going to be safe.
You can walk over into that back corner.
This one?
No, don't go in
This
that
one.
Yeah, go in
That's
that
where I
one.
was trying to go, and you told me not to.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure. I just looked up how much he can move. He can move 2. So now he shouldn't be able to hit both of us at once. He should only be able to hit one of us. Rampage. Nice.
That was lucky. Now we need to make haste.
We need to. Well, our goal is just to defeat 5 of them. That's our entire goal here.
Okay, well, we need to make it up to the thing so that we can heal, because I will die.
Only one of us can use the shrine. So you need to get to the shrine
Yeah.
to
Well,
heal.
you can heal me from the shrine.
Yeah, I could walk up to the shrine. Let's see. The shrine allows you to heal 6 health for a hero or ally within range of 3.
So I should get up
So
there
you'd
first.
have to move
I'll
it.
take my turn first.
You'd have to be within a range of 3.
Okay, I'll take my turn first. I'll get up there as far as I can. And then you get up there and heal me.
That's as far as you can go?
Well, and then I get another one. But I could do boom boom, get close, hit one of them, and then go up here, because I have one more move after that. That'd be within a range of 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Should have hit the other one. I should have hit the other one.
Too late. 68% positive reviews, 32%
Oh, that's fine. I
negative.
hit both of them.
For the King 2 currently sits at 68 on Steam. People mainly say the game is buggy on local co-op. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I hadn't really looked into it because I honestly didn't know we enjoyed games like this. And it's not entirely similar. It's a little different, right?
Oh wait,
Attack.
the ogre has mutated into a rampager. Their expression is vacant, soulless. They're an empty husk now, controlled by the shadow stone bursting from their skin.
Which one? I think that might be a bug that, like, it was thinking we hadn't defeated that other guy yet.
Do not know.
I think that was supposed to be for the other guy. Maybe we weren't supposed to defeated him already. I don't know.
We're too
I
good.
don't know if I can do this. Can I move? No, that's not a spot I can move to. So I can only attack one of these guys at once. And my wife wants me to go interact with this.
Ah, I need the money. I need the healing.
Well, hold on, because I think this one does less damage. Yeah, that one's only 3 damage, so I'll do this one. And if I go right here,
No, but you gotta move up to the thing.
yeah. If I move here, that's 1, 2, 3, yeah, this will work. And then I can heal you. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I can
Yay.
attack this guy.
Okay.
There we go. This should be good. Monster phase. Only one guy left. Oh no!
You watch as the ogre doubles in size, howling. It's consumed Shadowstone and become another rampager. This'll be easier if you defeat the ogres
Okay.
before they finish their Shadowstone mutation.
We're trying.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. A lot of guys just showed up. So we only have to defeat 2 more. So what if we just defeat 2 ogres and ignore the rampager? Will that work? Or do
I
we
don't
have to
know.
defeat the rampager? Okay, so we want to attack one of the ogres right now. Which one do we want to attack?
This guy that's gonna turn into a rampager.
All 3 of these guys are going to turn into
No, they're
rampagers.
not.
All 3 of these guys just spawned.
Look underneath their thing.
So this is the only
in
guy.
2 turns, he's gonna turn into one.
I didn't even see that. Did both of the guys that were here have that?
Yes.
Okay. So this guy specifically is going to turn into a rampager. These 2 are not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
So
got a weird dude behind you.
we have to attack these ones.
Oh wait, that's you.
What?
I thought you were the.
You thought I was the shrine?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to kill these 2. I don't think we have to kill these guys to complete the mission. So none of these guys want to line up in a way that I can attack both of them, unfortunately. But I want to stay far enough away from this guy. Unfortunately, that's lava. I can't move to where he is. If I step down here...
Go around me.
That brings me close enough.
Just go around me.
I can't attack from there, though.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I have a range of 3.
No,
So that's-
go another one. Right there.
But then I'm within 2 of this guy. If I went here, I'm within 2 of him. So no matter what, I'm within 2 of that rampager. Which I don't want to be. Because then he can attack me. So maybe I use my other attack. So that I can stay far away from the rampager. I'll do 1 less damage. But I also won't take damage from him. If I have to line this up. I don't even have to move. I can shoot him from here. There we go. I'm not like far enough away from this other ogre. He'll hit me, but I won't take damage from the rampager who deals the most damage. Okay. What are you gonna do?
Something awesome.
What was the thing you got? You got something that powers you up extra when you walk in fire, right?
Yeah.
So why haven't you been walking in the fires?
I've been trying to. How about you just leave me alone, man? Gosh. Some people are so judgmental.
You could have walked in a fire just then, but instead do you have another move after this?
Yes. Oh, but it took the fire away that I was going to want.
I was just worried you were ending your turn in lava. But you don't want to step closer to him. You want to be far away. No, you savage man. I've been hit twice. Push one.
My fire killed him.
So
Oh, but there was a big thing down there I wanted. Full money.
we left a lot of treasures around everywhere, so that's unfortunate. Okay, defeat the mutating ogres.
I got a lava rock chunk.
I got skeletal splinter and lava rock chunk. We left a lot of treasures there. I collected
tried.
0 gold.
I was like trying to go get some.
So that, that's unfortunate.
You return home and update the Grove Tender on the ogres, their queen, and their newfound strength through Shadowstone.
Oh, it's as I feared. Shadowstone. Legends say that those who've been corrupted by it are consumed by violent paranoia. I believe Shadowstone was part of the calamity above. We can't let anything happen like that here. This ogre queen must be stopped.
Act 1, Chapter 2, Ogre War.
Yes,
We're
level
leveling
4.
up. So yeah, as we level up, we'll get new things like new cards.
I'm evolving.
New fake cards, new actions. We leveled from level 3 to level 4. I got a new skill card. I can
Ooh, me too.
attack with 4 damage, have a range of 3, and I inflict a slow 1. You got a very large attack range.
No, it's a healing one.
Oh. Heal 2 for each fire absorbed. That's awesome, Carly.
Gain.
That's cool. So when a slowed character moves, they move 1 less hex for each slowed and then lose all slowed. No effect on teleport and leaps. Interesting. And I also leap 3. I gain haste 1 and gain strength 1 if you aren't adjacent to a monster. That's a good card. So you can go ahead and customize these. I also got new fate cards. And these have a bunch of customization to them. So like we can go in here. I could edit this. This is editing my fate deck, which I just got these new ones. So these would add 0. So I think I'm happy with the fate cards that I have right now, to be honest. At least in that. Let's see. No, +1 and inflict exposed is actually better. So let's get rid of this +1, and we can add this one. There we go. That's positive. Negative ones. I could get -1, but inflict exposed, so I'll swap to that. That's a better negative card.
All right, I'm ready.
I got all sorts of crazy things going on here, so I'll switch to that guy, and I'll switch to that guy.
I'm gonna destroy some people.
And then, of course, we could also edit our options here. But I think that's actually where we're going to leave it off for tonight. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Again, this was sponsored by Dreamhaven. Thank you so much, Dreamhaven. You made a fantastic game, and I think we're going to make some families happy with this game. Let us know in the comments if you guys are going to pick it up. And we are going to be streaming again, so that playlist will be on screen for you right now. And also, go wishlist the game on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. It will be available on all platforms on April 23rd, which is pretty cool. It's coming up here pretty soon. What's that, 23 days away now? It's the 31st today, right? So yeah, that's pretty soon. Go wishlist it. There's a link in the description that you guys can click on. We love you guys.
Y'all are awesome.
Have a good one. Now I just gotta, make it
Awkwardly
over to
over to the computer.
Actually end the stream over here.
Sorry.
I should have been walking over here while I was saying all of that, but I was not. So, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.